Welcome back, sick s10s. I'm glad you guys are liking the content. That last video got quite a few views on my red truck just in there idling. I love that truck. It's another beautiful day. I'm glad the sun's out. It snowed 2 or 3 days ago, and then that same day the snow was gone. It's supposed to be in the 60s today. But right now in the garage, it looks like it's 50 degrees. It almost seems like that temperature never comes off 50 degrees. But going to get this thing hopefully finished today, and I mean today. I finally got my other connecting sleeve in the mail. So I can get that all put together, get that one all assembled. But before I get any of those links assembled, I need to take off this brake caliper because I'm replacing the brake hose. I have new hoses right here. And then I'm also going to take the spindle off because I'm going to be replacing the upper and lower ball joints and then get everything painted all nice and then get it all put back together. So I'm going to get the camera all set up and get this thing started. Hopefully I don't break the front brake lines. That's the only thing I'm worrying about. Everything else should be a breeze. I've done it all before on my other sick s10s. But if you guys are liking this, just make sure you guys are hitting that like button and sharing it so everyone else can see it. And I'm going to get the camera all set up and enjoy, guys. Sometimes if you can't get it when it's on the truck, just take the whole bracket off. I'm going to paint that bracket anyways, clean it up. But now that the brakes are all off, I'm going to reposition the camera and get it set up so we can deal with that lower nut and that upper nut and get the jack set up so that spring don't come flying out. Alright, I got it all set up. While the camera was off, I got that bracket all painted for that brake hose. You can't really see it, it's black. And I figured while I have the calipers off, I might as well put a coat of red on them, make them look brand new. But I'm going to get the camera set up and let's get this spindle taken off. Now it's time to get those ball joints taken out. Alright, a lot of you might know to take these ball joints out, the top one has these 4 rivets. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's got so much dirt and grease on it, you can't see them. You gotta, I just cut an X or just cut a slit in them and then take the air hammer and just chisel them off and then take the air punch and punch them back through. The bottom ones, you need a ball joint press, which I did go and get right here. So I got the grinder all set up with the cutting wheel. And make sure, guys and girls out there, because there's a lot of girl S10 lovers out there too. Safety glasses. I did have to go to the ER Tuesday because I got a little speck of something in my eye from the go-kart track coming up off the front tires. And man, that was 5 hours of pain and misery I just don't want to go through again. So make sure if you guys are grinding, cutting, wire wheeling, anything, safety glasses, please. Well, finally, after fighting it for like an hour and a half, it's out. What I had to do was I had to cut the top of it off because it was really long, and it just, nothing would fit in between here, so I had to cut it shorter. Once I cut it shorter, it came right out. So both ball joints completely out. Now I'm gonna get everything cleaned up, paint it to at least right here to the frame, because I gotta get all this dust out, and then I can start putting stuff back together. And then I have one whole other side to do. So sitting here staring at it's not going to get done. So let's get back to it. now that I have it all cleaned up and painted, I'm gonna let it sit there and dry for a few minutes, and then I'm just gonna assemble it. I'm just gonna put it all together. Let's see if I can do this TV magic like everyone else and snap my fingers and make it done. And it's all back assembled. Brake line, upper ball joint, lower ball joint, new shock, new brake pads, new hardware, because the hardware that they sent stripped out, like almost every one of them. But this side's all completely together, looking good. It was a pain in the butt, but I got it done. Now I got one more side to do. So pretty much everything that I've been doing today has been on just one side. So I got maybe another 3 to 4 hours on the other side, long as nothing fights me. But I think this is where this video is going to end. I'll take a picture of what the steering links and everything looks like completely put together. I'll take 3 pictures of the driver's front angle, passenger front angle, and then the front angle, and let you guys see it. But I'm going to continue working on this S10. And so tomorrow, my Sunday, I could go out and drive it and actually enjoy it, and maybe do a burnout. Do my first burnout. But I hope everyone's enjoying the videos. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let everyone know about it, because I'm going to keep continuously posting videos, because I have a lot of work on these trucks. My red one out there, ooh, the sun made it bright, can't see. My red 88, I'm going to have to do a back half frame with a 4-link coilover suspension, because the frame's rotted out by the leaf springs, and if I'm going to back half it, I'm not going to put leaf springs back in it. I'm just going to do a triangular 4-link. My bagged S10, see if I can get this one out the sun. That one, I have to take the bed off of it, finish up my welds, which there ain't much welding to do, and then I need to reassemble or take apart the rear end, do the new backing plates, rear brakes, paint it, make sure all the welds on those links that I put on there for my 4-link are done, and then get everything all painted, chrome diff cover, and then put it all back together and put it in the truck, bleed the brakes, and then that truck's good to go. And then this one behind me, my V8, well, it's just doing some wiring underneath the hood and just tuning it, and maybe putting a different carburetor on it, maybe a nice Holly or something. But I'm going to get back to it, because sitting here talking isn't going to get this truck done. And I hope you guys have a good day. Later.